Hello student, how are you? Hope all of you are fine. Today I am going to start a new chapter name is data handling. First, you have to know what is the meaning of data. Data give us useful information about the fact that have been gathered. Now, what is data handling? Data handling means gathering and recording data, then presenting it in a meaningful way. First, you gathering and recording the information, data means information, then presenting it in a meaningful way. First step in data handling is collecting of data. First, you have to collect the data. Number two, second state of data handling is interpretation of data. Interpretation meaning explanation. It is the act of explaining, reframing something. The second step of data handling is interpretation of data. Interpretation means what I have told, explanation. It is the act of explaining, reframing something. Okay, now here is the picture. Everyone has book, so I want everyone try to solve this portion. This is solved. You have to find out number of basketball, globe, aeroplane, football, helicopter are there in this shop. Basketball, I have seen here 2 basketball. So number of toys, you will write number 2 in number of toys place. Okay, globe, 1 globe is present here. So you will write in place of globe 1. Aeroplane, football, helicopter, you will solve by yourself. First you count how many numbers of aeroplane, footballs and helicopters are here. Then you write the number of toys. Okay. Then you will answer the following the question. How many basketballs are visible in the picture? How many more aeroplanes are there than the globe? Are the aeroplanes more or less than the helicopters? What is the total number of footballs and the basketball in the shop? This portion I want everyone try to solve by seeing this picture. Okay, next write the numbers and the number name of the fruits in the fruit tray. Look, this one I have already done this. How number of bananas 5. First you count number of bananas, then you will write in number, then you will write the number in words. Okay, in this way I have filled up this portion. Okay student, this portion is very easy. So I want everyone try to solve by yourself in book. Now interpreting a pictograph. I have told interpretation means explanation. So data give us useful information about the fact that have been gathered. Data can be expressed through words, symbol, picture and graphs. Pictograph is a pictorial representation of data for any given information. For example, data collected can be represented in the following ways. Apple, fruits and number of girls. 4 girls like apples, 5 girls like mango, 2 girls like orange, 1 girl likes pear, 6 girls like banana. The data recorded above provide us information about the number of girls who like different fruits. The information can be represented in the form of pictograph as shown. In this way, you will draw the face of the girl. Not needed that you have to draw the face of the girl. If you want, you can represent girl in this way. Okay, you can also draw this figure for girls or boys. No problem. Okay student. So through this pictograph The chart has been completed. Apple, 4 girls like. Here are the face of the 4 girls. You have to draw face of the 4 girls. If you want, you can draw in this way. A smiling face. Number of girls like mango. 5 girls like mango, 2 girls like orange, 1 girl likes pear, and 6 girls like banana. In this way, you can draw the face of the girls to complete the pictograph. Okay. Now the next page. This one is same. Given below is the number of boys absent on different day of the week. Number of boys absent in Monday 1. Number of boys, you can see this chart, you can easily say how many boys are absent on Monday. You can say 1 boy was absent on Monday. 4 boys were absent on Tuesday. 3 boys were absent on Wednesday. No one was absent on Thursday, and 2 boys were absent on Friday. Okay. You can represent this chart through pictograph. You have to remember this point. When the data is large, the data is large and it becomes different to draw so many figures. In such cases, we use a symbol or a pictograph, symbol or a picture to represent a specific number of objects. Given below is the information about the game played by 100 boys in a school. 30 boys play cricket, 20 boys play football, 10 boys play chess, 20 boys like to play basketball, 20 boys like to play badminton. It is difficult to draw so many figures. The face of the boys, it is difficult. We use 1 figure to represent 10 boys. Okay, given below is the number of boys which play different games. Suppose here is written 30. So here you can draw 3 faces. 1 face represent 10 boys. So 30, 10 into 3, 30. So you will draw here 3 faces of boys. Okay, here you will draw 2 faces of boys. Here we will draw 1 face of boys. Here we will draw 2 faces of boys. Also you will draw here 2 faces of boys. Okay. Now look this chart. 1 boy represent 10 boys. Okay, 1 face of the boy represent 10 boys. So in this way, you can easily draw the pictograph of given data. Now, activity. Let us practice 16.1. The pictograph given below shows the different subject liked by different girls. Read the pictograph and answer the question that follow. Number of girls. 1 face of the girl stand for 5 girls. First, you will find out the number of girls. 1 face represent 5 girls. Okay, 1 face of the girl represent 5 girls. So here are 3 girls. So you will write beside the picture 3 into 5 equal 15. 15 girls like Hindi. 2 into 5, 10. 4 into 5, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5 equal 25. 5. Okay. First, everyone will find out the number of girls who like the subject. Suppose 15 girls like Hindi, 10 girls like English, 20 girls like maths, 25 girls like science, 5 girls like German. How many girls like Hindi? 15. So you will write here 15 girls. How many girls like math? 20. 20 girls. Which subject is like the most? Of course, science. 25 girls like science. So, science. Which subject is like the least? Only 5. So, German. Only 5 girls like German. Okay. After finding out the data, you can easily solve the given problem. Clear? Now next. Given below is a pictograph of the number of eggs sold by a shopkeeper on different days. Look here, 1 egg stand for 12 eggs. 1 egg stand for 12 eggs. So first what you will do? First you will find out the total number of eggs sold by shopkeeper. So Monday, 1 egg drawn here. 1 egg is drawn here. So 1 egg stand for 12 egg. So 1 into 12. 12 here 3. 3 into 12. 36. 2 into 12. 24. 1, 2, 3. 4 into 12. 48. Nothing is drawn here, so 0. Now answer the following questions. On which day were the maximum eggs sold? 48, Thursday. How many eggs were sold on Monday? 12. On which day no eggs were sold? Friday. No eggs were sold on Friday. How many eggs were sold on Wednesday? 24. Very easy. What were the total number of eggs sold on all the 5 days? So you have to add this one. Okay. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. 2 is in your hand. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. So total number of eggs sold on all the 5 days, answer is 120. Clear? Now given below is the information about the number of boys in different classes. Represent the information by a pictograph. Student, these 2, 3 and 4 you will solve in your maths copy. These are your homework. Okay, 3 and 4. First, you draw the chart, then you solve by then you represent the information by pictograph. Okay, now I am ending my class here. Till then, thank you.